Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a deck review of the Animalkin Oracle deck. This is a deck that I've had for just a couple of years now. It's not one of my everyday go-tos, but it is a deck that I do find absolutely beautiful. And if you're wanting to work with animal energy, this is a great deck to have. Now starting off, I'll show you the back of the cards. This beautiful sacred geometry really gives you an idea of what the energy of the entire deck is going to be like. So now we'll look at what the cards look like. So each card is going to have an animal on it and then a one-word message about what the animal energy is. So for dog, it's forgiveness. Butterfly, hummingbird, ooh, cicada, octopus. So as you can see, each of the cards are incredibly beautiful. I especially love the colors of this deck. I think that the color combinations of each individual card just work so well together. They're really, really beautiful. Another thing that I like to notice while I am using these for a reading is like, see how these two have similar color schemes? So when I'm laying them out doing a reading, I'll pay attention to the ones that have similar colors in them versus the other cards in the deck. Sometimes that'll give you information as well. The colors are so vibrant and they just go so well together. That's one thing that really stands out to me with this deck. Look at that cat. So I think you get a pretty good idea of what the different cards look like. So let's take a look into what the book is like. So first, ooh, that was terrible shuffle. So we'll pull a card for everyone that's watching right now. What message do you have for those that are watching? One thing I will mention is that I do like the size of the cards, because this is my favorite way to shuffle, is doing this. So for me, I want to be able to have a good grip on the cards. Some cards are just a tad too large, you know? But, oh, look what we got. The card that we started with, dog and forgiveness, but then we also got this one, crow and magic. So we'll look at the book for the dog first. We'll just put that right there for now. Okay, so here's what the book looks like. It gives you a picture of what the card is. It gives you the kin essence, which says, forgiving yourself and others opens you to love and freedom. Then what it's going to do is give you a description of the nature or the energy of dogs or whatever animal it is. So for instance, this one says, dogs are the domesticated descendants of wolves. As pets and companions, dogs have long been associated with loyalty, empathy, fun, and happiness. As a wild animal, dogs are agile hunters with the ability to run long distances without tiring, tapping into their inner determination to override their physical exhaustion and continue forwards. Wild dogs work with their pack to coordinate hunts, defend their territory, and care for their young. They also make time in their lives for play. Dogs have heightened senses, sensitive hearing, a keen eye for movement, and the ability to respond quickly. They are eternally trusting, faithful, and forgiving beings to those they share their life with. Their ability to embody unconditional love makes them the ideal teachers of the practice of forgiveness. No matter the circumstances, a dog has the ability to choose to live more in the present and to take any opportunity to give and receive love and companionship. Dogs are well known for their ability to give love and affection freely, often without expectation. They are incredibly intuitive with heightened senses that allow them to connect with our soul essence, choosing to be guided by the energy and intention behind words and actions rather than by their literal meaning. So in my opinion, this deck, while the cards are stunning, absolutely beautiful, I'm really drawn to the art and the colors, the book is a bit wordy for me personally. So after a few times that I've already read the meaning of whatever card, I rarely come back to the book. I just use my intention based on what the energy of the card is and how it feels to me to get my message from the cards. These cards, I feel, for me personally, also help with meditation because I do really well with color. So green can be the heart chakra, it can be about being in nature, abundance, that sort of thing, like associate it with whatever the color is. Yellow and orange, sacral and solar plexus. This is more yellow and orange. Green and blue, so maybe some heart chakra and throat chakra combination. Same with this. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it just depends. I mean, it's always gonna work, but it just depends on how you're choosing to read and what comes through and how it comes through. Overall, I do find these cards incredibly pleasing to look at, though I have had a friend that I showed these cards to and she's like, they're too busy. So, you know, some people are gonna like them, some aren't, and that's okay. For me, they aren't cards that I go to every single day, but they are cards that I find useful when I need inspiration for something or when I feel a pull to animal energy. So that's it for this deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy, let's see, intuition, there's your owl. I also like to use that as a way to, is if I have seen, if I'm out and about and I keep seeing the same animal over and over again, sometimes I'll come home and find the card in this deck and then just leave it out or put it like somewhere where I have intentional space. That way I take it as like a sign from my angels or my guides. I love this card. It's so beautiful. These colors I just love so much. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy card deck reviews, just seeing what different decks look like, I will be having more and more of these videos. So feel free to subscribe or just check back next. And if you have any questions specifically about the decks, feel free to leave them in the comments. Also, I do digital aura paintings over on Etsy, so if that sounds interesting to you, there is a link in my description that you can check out, and it'll take you to my Etsy shop. All right, have a great day, many blessings, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.